Greetings, sir and sirettes, and welcome back to ARK Survival Evolved with me, Lathrix, and of course, welcome back to Memorial Plateau, where currently we are kind of scheming a little bit here to try and figure out our next move. So right now, what do we have? We have our glorious animals ready to battle, we have multiple traps set up, and I've even made some more of those lovely spiked barricades downstairs, because, well, eventually it did kill the trike, as you can see, that the spike barricade is still there, and, well, it survived, so obviously that's going to become a great barrier. So what most likely will happen is I'm going to be making a small barrier around the area we're fighting with a tower for me to stand in. So I may shoot. Really? Did I jump in here? Well, that's a good start. Witness the amazingness of Lathrix. Okay, so what's next? Well, the next big thing is an auto turret. Now, I've actually googled this to see how it works, and you do indeed need an electrical engine, which isn't actually too bad. But sadly, the engine, once placed, can't be picked up. You can simply destroy it, which I'm completely aware of, but I do need to test it out to make sure I understand how it works before we go to our battle, because the last thing I want to do is be faffing around with electrical cable to find out that. So, once again, I googled and I figured out the main thing I currently don't know how to make is called a... Nope. Because these two I can make purely because I have the... little recipe books for them. There's something called an electrical outlet, and what this does, that needs something, but won't tell me because of how amazing this screen sometimes is. Well, that's useful. I'm going to have to Google that because I literally can't see what I need to learn, and the big problem is leveling up is actually quite difficult now, so I can't simply test. What would that possibly be? What would I need to know to make an outlet? I assume the most simple of power outlets. So if it's going to be a power outlet, I would say you need to know the cable. I'd imagine that a straight cable, there we go, they can know the outlet, fantastic. There we go, and I can already make the actual thing itself. So, yeah, we needed the outlet because what happens is when you have an outlet, all nearby things which need energy can simply be attached. So, how do we make the actual thing itself? Well, we need... Not you. We need... Okay, well, we do need some electronics for the outlets, but the actual cables themselves are very, very easy to make. It's just metal. Again, I know a lot of them purely because, ta-da, I have the blueprints for them, and I have some more downstairs as well. So we need 10 electronics. Now, how do we make electronics? Now, that I've already forgot about. How do we make electronic? It's simply pearls and metal. We're getting quite easy, thankfully. I've got quite a bit of metal already, so we might be able to make this straight away. So how much will I need then altogether? So right now, we're going to set up the base to actually have electricity. Yay! Which, of course, will be ran from up here. We'll have a generator attached here, then the cable can simply go along this ridge here and go all the way down the cross to whatever we need. There are certain items I'm quite interested in looking into, like freezers and stuff for food, because, well, although the spoiled meat is useful, I am actually losing a lot more meat than I would like to overall, since the more meat you have, the faster it rots, so you have loads rotting. Okay, so structures, we need 10 if I'm correct, yep. 10 plus 3, fantastic, so let's go and do that. So 10 plus 3, turn on, and oh, fantastic. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That'll be 10. 1, 2, 3. I think we don't want to make too many because the big thing we're missing for the gun is actually the pearls. So the next thing we want is the gun. Well, that'll be in the future, but I do kind of want the gun. There's the thing. The gun is kind of amazing. Where is the gun? I don't know where the gun... This happened last time. If you remember certain threats, this exact same thing happened last time. And I was like, oh, where is the gun thing? I definitely learned it, didn't I? Of course I did. It's a freaking auto turret. I've also learned that as well, the heavy miner's helmet. I really need to make both, to be perfectly honest. Well, as usual, I'm blind. Here it is, defences. It's in the electrical thing. So, first of all, generator is being made, and then I don't have enough metal for that, but I have metal downstairs. So that's fine. Defences, okay, so we need 70 electronics, and that's the big thing. The rest is just farming, which is boring, but we need to farm anyway. So, yeah, metal ingots 140, we actually just about have that. So, let's just do it one at a time. So we need electronics. Okay, that's fine, so we need electronics. We have no metal right now, so turn off. I have some pearls with me, don't I? Yeah, 12 pearls. So now I should have the electrical generator. Fantastic. Let's see how big this thing is. I have yet to see this in the world. Okay, it's actually a little bit smaller than I expected it to be. Now, how do you connect... Oh, look, there's plugs there. You can see them quite clearly on the bottom right. I'm assuming that's where you plug things in, so... Sure, let's put it here. Okay, they're not actually plugs. Well, they might be. They're all over the thing. Doubt they're anything. Okay. Well, that looks awesome, must be said. So this runs off gasoline, just like the fabricator does. So let's get some gasoline. Let's turn it on for the sake of turning it on. Glorious electricity. Turn on, my friend. Ooh, pretty. Okay. That's neat. That is very neat. So what does actually run off electricity anyway then? What kind of things am I looking forward to being able to use? There's the air conditioner, which is actually kind of awesome, because that can make a room hot or cold, thus avoiding the extreme heat and extreme cold. I do want to make the holoscope in the future though, that's true. Refrigerator is awesome. Again, it just runs off electricity. And again, thankfully gasoline is remarkably easy to make. It's simply oil and hide. And oil, as we've found, has been so easy to get, it's ridiculous. Now there's something cool, lampposts. That's awesome. Electronically powered lighting, because the standing torches, the only reason I don't have them is purely because they take something, you know, you have to put things in to burn. So every time I want to use them, I have to put something in to burn. It's just annoying. Ooh. That's cool. Lights a large area. That's nice. Then there's the industrial grill, which just uses gasoline. Okay, so there's quite a few things which I'm going to want in the area. I mean, just lights on its own makes this thing actually worth being here, so I haven't just wasted all my effort and time. So how much metal do I actually have? Okay, I already used up from there. I think I've got 70-ish? No, 34 there. We just put 70-ish in, didn't we? Yeah. Before we started. So actually metal is a bit low. So what we're going to do today, Soundsreds, because we've just made electricity straight away, we're going on a trip, a taming trip. So that's our new goal. We've already achieved goal 1. I honestly thought this was much more expensive to make than it was. So that was going to wrapping our day around that, but apparently don't need that. So whoopsie daisy for there. There's the cable. So let's make a couple of cable. Let's make an outlet. Okay. How do you do this? Do you have to put it like in the thing? Then you just... Okay, then you craft them from there. So there's the incline. That's up and down, I imagine. Okay, so put that there. Put this here. Put that there. Turn off. Oops, daisy. Just put one over the other, which it didn't quite mean to do that. How does... Let's see. There it is. Oh, it's attaching through the wooden floor. Look, you can just about see it there. Oh, this shouldn't be high up, should it? Oh, but okay, cool. So it can actually go through walls. Okay. Oh, that's brilliant. That's actually great. So then I assume I can just add the incline to it straight away. I'm imagining it's like you doing the... Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, that goes all the way down eventually, and then we can just snake it off as we want. Then we can attach these things, which are the outlets, wherever we choose. Okay, cool. So that's actually quite simple to do. So that'll be in the future. We'll be adding lamps and everything to this. Actually, we might do it later, but we need some levels, you see, and levels are quite hard to come by. Although we're quite close right now, so I'll be trying to do that anyway. Let's put them in here just so we've got some space. Kiting leggings, I've got those. Why am I not using regular boots? I don't know. Where did my kiting boots go? I put them somewhere. I may have put them somewhere I can't remember. Oh well, not to worry at all. We've got our assault rifle, we've got our bow loaded with some narcotics, and we are after guess what we go? An anklo, so we can actually do some stone and metal mining. So that's our goal today, get a high level one of those. Oh, side note, my new Argentavis. I was actually trying to tame one of the darn things, I found this instead, and this is a level 78, I believe. I've been leveling it a little bit. Sadly, I did really bad on the timing on this one. I basically let starve on mistake once, and then got attacked while it was under. I got like 1 bonus level. That could have been level 100, just putting it out there. That could have been level 100, but I screwed up. So also, I've been listening to your comments about the pets. Sadly, we did lose one on a hunting trip. A Rex came out of nowhere, level 70 Rex-ish, and killed one of my guys, but we managed to defeat him, and we now have Garfield and Shadow. Where's Shadow gone? Hello, Shadow. 77. No, sorry, 67. So, yep, we have a high-level male. Sadly, once again, all male, and that's what happened. I tamed one, and I lost one, so at the same pack size, but I will be expanding it in the future. Their damage is ridiculously good. Hello, Dodo. Now, you have my rifle, don't you? Metal and nothing really else of interest. Okay, so, oh, you have wood. Excellent. I'll take that. Thank you very much, little baby. So what we're going to be doing is we'll take the Bronto down to the Stone Lands over there, which I've started to call them off camera to myself and people I was on Skype with. You know the Stone Lands. Where? The Stone Lands! You know, the the area of loads of stone. Turns out, of course, I'm talking about a little flat land just north of here. I can't see the bow because I was looking for something that's damaged. There we go. And repair. Okay, so let's go. Also, I really do need to repair my pike. I've repaired. Actually, no, I didn't repair my axe or my pickaxe. I found them, which is fantastic. On my hunting trip, I kill things. So off we go to hunt the mighty Anklo and try to get a high level one, if possible. Just so it harvests faster. I've been told by 1 million people now that creatures with higher attack harvest their resource slightly faster. Now, if that's true, my little Bronto here, my little tiny baby Colossus, should be able to harvest everything. Oh look, he can, but of course they can't. Wait, you're male, aren't you? And the other one's female. Yes, because I named the other one Persephone, who's a female god. I probably would have remembered if it was a male. Okay, so be right back when we're in the Stone Lands. It'll take a while to get there. Well, we have just arrived in the Stone Lands, and sadly, I just literally saw an Anklo being killed by a saber, and then my Bronto killed the saber. So that's good, and I just killed a mammoth, and I leveled up. A lot has happened since I got here. So let's see, how many points do I get? Let's put our points into Fortitude as always. So we have 56. I could now have the big lamppost, but that requires a standing torch. So I'll quickly go and grab that. I imagine that's quite an early one, since, well, it's a piece of wood with a small container to hold things to burn, I guess. There is. And then we get that. And then we finally have something to use the electricity for. So when we get back, we can actually do something with the electricity, which is wonderful. Wait, how low? Wow, how low was that? The keypad we really don't need. Well, that is pretty cool. Allows remote access to multiple doors and/or lights. I'm not sure how that works, so I'll Google that. So anyway, we actually have no meat with us right now, so what I'm going to do is grab some meat from this mammoth, and that way we can possibly use some dilos or some raptors, something easy to tame as defense, because it did dawn on me when I got here. We have pretty much no way to defend the sleeping Anklo, and I aim on taming more than one at once. So that is a little bit nerve-wracking. Wow. We need to knock out a dilo, like, right now, because that'll be like an instant tame. Back in a second when I find something. Well, we've made it to the main stone area, the main stone lands. Sadly, I didn't really find anything I really wanted to try and tame carnivore-wise, but I did kill multiple dilos on the way. So, the reason why we're here, anyway, because honestly, this isn't the best place to find Anklos, certainly. There's much better places. Oh, hello there. Goodbye, Carno. There's much better places, like, closer to the river. I tend to find them quite often to the south of our position, instead of going north. But the reason is, I've killed quite a bit around here, and killed almost nothing to the south. Meaning there's a good chance of us finding a higher level Anklo here than there is down there, even if they're less common. And of course, another problem here is, there's far more predators. For instance, I see a very dangerous predator just there. Oh, that would have been awesome if actually worked. Trying to use this thing when you're not mounted is near impossible. Because you're there you go. The ultimate predator, level 5 dodo. A lot of low levels around here. Also 2 raptors there stuck in a rock or something, that's interesting. There's another dodo there. Well, that's good though, honestly. Seeing the dodos means there's probably a lack of predators around here, which are actually well worth being predators. There's a turtle. We do want to tame a turtle. We may tame a turtle if we find an Anklo nearby. Because why not, eh? Why not? Also, turtle taming has a bit of a ring to it. So the main areas I've found the Anklos are over here on the rocks, and to the south of where I was. Obviously, we've gone north now, so the rocks are really our only option. And again, I've been here enough times. I've killed pretty much everything here at least once. And at least some respawns must be here. I hope. Well, there's a scorpion over there. Fight. Is that a scorpion trying to kill a mammoth on its own? Was it two scorpions trying? Okay, well, this got two scorpions, but I still doubt their ability to take down the mammoth. Where are you, Anklos? Finally, we've came to the area I was actually thinking of that was just around the corner, but sadly, of course, Brontos are very, very slow, so it took me quite some time. There we go. So you may be wondering why I even brought the Bronto, but of course, the obvious reason is it's a berry factory. You can get thousands of berries in like 10 minutes time if you really want to, which means you can tame everything nearby. Okay, you're only level 4, but honestly that's okay, as we're going to never use these things for combat, and we're going to use them in a pack, meaning that I don't really need them at all to be powerful. They just need to have enough health and storage, really. Of course, being high level would be better, but at least these will be easy to tame. Oh. Nope, stay. Don't need to get into the fight. I'm just going to bring the Anklo next to the other one, so we have both of them at our disposal. I'm a little bit nervous that the Bronto might try to attack them if we get too close, so I'll make sure to go past the Bronto with that one. I won't attack it right now. Now, if I remember correctly, these things are actually quite easy to knock out. They're just a bit slow to tame, that's all, because they eat quite slowly. Oh, they also had terrible turning circles, I remember that as well. I do love these things, I just don't find them that fun to use. But as a pack and mining, maybe my opinion may change. Damn it, stop running after me. Okay, there was one. Right, I got 3 shots. Can we get this guy? Clink. Don't go for his head. I was trying to go for his foot for some reason, thinking that might be like the least potent. Don't come on, get knocked out next to each other. It'd be 10 times easier for me to tame you then. Come on. Hello, buddy. Let's start for a time. These both females. I wouldn't mind if one was male, because then we could test out if the mate bonus actually gives bonus experience. There we are, and you should be going down anytime. Fine then, another shot in the head. You seem more difficult to knock out than the other fella. Oh, now it's pitch black. Come on, just let me knock you out so I can... There we go, that's what I wanted to see. Okay. Well, the problem is I am actually going to have to stay next to these two because I have no predator to defend them. I have no animal at all which is going to stay by as defense, purely because the Bronto, let's call him over, sadly does a massive AoE attack rather than a singular hit. Which means, of course, the big problem, it would end up killing them. I'm not sure if I mentioned this before because it has been quite some time. It's been like an hour of recording already and I can't believe it. Time flies when you're playing ARK, but it's time I don't mind spending. That's the thing. I enjoy every second of it. Whereas games like Factorio, for instance, because a lot of you were asking about Factorio, so let me have a chance to mention about that. I ran into the issue where, although I enjoyed the game, I wasn't enjoying the immense amount of time I needed to use to play the game, and that's what put me off. I will be getting back into Factorio fairly soon, though, to be honest, because I'm already missing it. I was just getting a bit bored. Okay, so back in a second. This shouldn't take too long to tame. Look at that! That was one berry, so I'm literally just going to go AFK. That's it. I think I've got enough narcotics, enough narco berries rather. I've got enough regular berries. I think they prefer the purple berries, but I could be mistaken. I'll Google that while I'm gone, in case I'm wrong. And then we'll be right back. I'll just keep on popping on just to force feed them a handful of berries of the narcotic persuasion, then I'll disappear. Thankfully, that does take away the food, unlike narcotics. Okay, back in a second. Well, that was an enjoyable 20 minutes, but we now have 2 Anklos who are already fighting, apparently. Glorious, glorious start to being members of our little family. We did run out of narcos halfway on both of them actually, but thankfully I think it's me overfeeding them because I got impatient. But thankfully they both managed to get tamed all the same, so that was good. And of course we did actually have narcos. Wow, you looted everything. Well, thankfully we did have some narcos left on our little buddy here. We did, however, run out of the purple berries, but that didn't matter anyway because it turns out both of them didn't get the level. So yeah, it still would have sped it up, but not too much. Anyway, when I was looking into what they actually prefer, it turns out these both prefer the new food which I've never made before, which is kibble. Yes, sir and Tets, you can now make kibble. So both of you follow Colossus rather than me. That'd be great. Just makes it easier to defend you. Yeah, so how you make kibble is it's a new dish, it's a new food item, like all these stews and everything and all the gizzards. Oh well, but I'm starving again. And how you make it is you use, what do you call them? Dodo eggs. Yeah, dodo eggs. So that's interesting, because it actually means now we really should get some dodos for food. I of course don't know how to make the darn thing, so I've never found the recipe book, and it wasn't even on the wiki yet, because it is brand new. It is it's from the patch that introduced the narcotic traps and everything. Oh yeah, those darn traps. It turns out it is a bug, definitely. And what it is if you have PvE mode on, by default, other people can't kill animals you've knocked out for timing. But it shouldn't include things like the narcotic trap, which disallows timing. It's meant to allow you to kill them regardless, or count as yours. At the moment, it doesn't count as yours, and it counts as being timed. Yeah, so you simply can't kill things which have been knocked out by the narcotic trap if you're playing on a PvE mode enabled, which I have because it introduces multiple things like the ability for the Argentavis to actually carry animals. Did I ever mention that the Bronto's quite slow? Okay, back in a second. We are back. Behind us are two lovely baby anklos, and I've just found one stuck in a tree. Ah, it's like a bad fairy tale. So sadly, we actually used up every single narco berry we gave them, so that was wonderful. So I think I did. Did I have any left on either of you? Nope, but you did level because you killed a Argentavis as soon as you were tamed, and you didn't either. Yeah, that honestly didn't take long at all. It was about 15 minutes with the... obviously, we currently have the timing boost up to, I think, 3 times, so it should be about an hour for a low level. Ooh! Male! You're a female, fantastic! Now we can get the mate bonus. And you're stuck in a tree, which makes it 10 times easier to get you. Wow. Oh no 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 no. Please don't do what I think you're doing. Don't attack. What are they doing? Who are they after? Where are they going? I thought they were after the Anklo. Were you just going to... Wow, I didn't realise you threw the thing right next to me. As I was saying... Oh, you poor thing, I'm so sorry. I'm just leaving you there awake with arrows in your head. But yeah, Anklos are actually quite strong. They're not weak things. Lots of health and a nasty attack, but just very slow with their attacks and can't move very fast at all. There we are, 3, and I think that'll do me for now, since this is going to give me the mate bonus, and that one is the one I can ride on because it is a higher level. Oh, for Pete's sake. Thankfully, like I said before, lots of health. Okay, guys, defend me. Thank you. Didn't really want to use bullets, honestly. Oh, I love having a time Bronto. It's so ridiculously overpowered. Oh, look, you've leveled. Boop, 22,000 health. Because, why not? Do I have any more? Is that all I had? Or do I have some in my inventory? Really? Oh, come on, I must have had more than that. I was going to say, I know I had at least another 100. But yeah, so we really need to start timing some dilos. Just stone. Oh, look, a new pike! I knew I shouldn't have... I knew it was a good idea not to make one. And this is why I keep getting all my stuff repaired for me for free. It's fantastic. Okay, no, it's just a Pteranodon, that's fine. And once again, I'll be here to defend it. Sadly, it's already got attacked, but... Do I have no more Really? No way they eat all the... Oh, no, I've left it in their inventory, and because it's their favourite, they've ate it first, haven't they? Come on, come back to Colossus. Okay, yeah, we're going to need to do a little bit of harvesting. Hopefully, there's some decent areas nearby, because this area's a bit barren, honestly. We've got a couple. So, new plan. Get them Dilo when we get back. But first, I do really want to make one of those lamps to test out. So, I'll be back in a second, so I'm going to probably just run the Bronto along here and try and find a patch of harvestable bushes, and then I will just, you know, sit there AFK again, because I've definitely got enough narcotics. It's just a matter of being faster, that's all. Good morning, everyone, and we return now with 3 lovely little anklos to follow me. Yes, we have now our little male, who's apparently stuck, called Raptorbite. Would you like to know why it's called Raptorbite, Sir? It's because it got reduced to 50 health by a pack of 5 raptors after the last raptor attack. Following this, I had to kill more raptors in the area because it kept on attracting them, which must have been respawns because the one was level 80 that almost killed me. But I didn't we just crushed 8 Randon to death, Zones. So yeah, that was a little bit annoying. So right now we're going home, which should be directly south. It's been actually quite a long time. That took a lot longer than the others, just because I kept on running out of the purple berries without realising, because I'm not sure if it eats faster, or I was just having terrible luck with finding the Medjo berries, but my lord. It had so many normal berries. As you can see, it didn't get any bonus levels because of the freaking attacks and the terrible food, but there we are. It took about 30 minutes, so actually took quite some time. It was a bit nerve-wracking, because I was thinking, oh, please don't lose this anklo, it's the last thing I want to happen now. But now we have... Oops, well, I'm pooping on them, apparently. Well done there, Bronto. But we now have 3 anklos. I'm not sure what to call them. We have Raptorbite and 2 females who need to be named. Of course, we're getting the mate bonus this way. And we can start doing some metal farming as soon as we get back and put the Bronto back. But first of all, I do want to create a lamppost. I'm actually stuck right now, which means until I destroy this tree. Actually, what I could do is jump off, go on the tail, and destroy it for him. Oh, it's not on the tail, is it? Oops. Can we hit this from here? Can we? Yes, we can! Now that's teamwork! Are you freed, my little Bronto? Yay, okay. Back in a second when we get back to the base. Finally, we return home with our new pets, and Colossus even managed to level on the journey, so now he is level 147, and has more melee damage than ever before. Okay, everyone stop. So we need to make an anklo saddle. Now I'm fairly certain that's made in the crafting bench, isn't it? Let's have a quick look. Saddles, and we're looking for anklo saddle if at all possible. So yeah, it's not here, so it must be in the thing. Excellent, okay. Did I bring my bird down here, or did I just run down here? I very much doubt I ran down here. We have Grim here, who sadly doesn't have his saddle anymore because I stole it for Dusk. There's Dusk. There's my little pretty girl. Come on. I'm sorry, Grim. You are still a member of the flock, but you're no longer the tameable animal. Sorry, the rideable animal, I should say. Ah, there's the words. I was wondering where the words had got so far. They're very, very close now to getting to the very heavens themselves. So how much is an anklo saddle? We only need 1, really. But if I can make a few, that would be awesome as well. Saddles, and if I'm... There we go. And 10 iron... 10 metal rather, 140 fibre and a bit of hide. That's absolutely fine, that won't be difficult at all. We do have to do a bit of a metal run soon anyway. And then let's have a look, see how we make those lamps, those street lamps. Structures, I imagine electrical or electric? Electrical? No. Electric? Yes. Oh, all it costs is 2 electronics. That's actually not too bad. Okay, turn on, sorry. 1, 2. Turn off and take the gasoline out for a second. Okay, so... Oh, what else turn it off for? Whoops-a-daisy, my bad. And then... No. Yes. Okay, so we've got to wait for nightfall, then we can test this thing out and see how good it actually is. Now, did I make the thingy I did, didn't I? The outlet, which we put downstairs. Okay. Okay, so we'll get the outlet, and we will make some more of these. However, we do want to make some of these as well. So we need a couple of these. So a couple of inclines. Let's make a couple. So craft, and then we'll craft a couple more of these. I'll craft 1 more of these, because why not, eh? Did that actually go in? Excellent. And we will need these in the future, so using them up's no problem. The big thing as well is, we actually have some metal right there next to Hope, so we need to go there and actually collect that in a second as well. So there we go, got that. Turn that off. Let's turn this No, leave it off for now. We'll turn it back on once we're ready at night time, so I don't really waste too much. There's a lamppost. Okay, so how big is a lamppost? Not that big. I'm actually quite happy about that. I don't want it to be too big. Okay. So one thing we do need to learn is the one cable, which basically splits into multiple cables. There is the intersection. That way we can split them very easily. Right now this is just a test, honestly, so it doesn't really matter if we end up destroying what we're making. This is just seeing what these things are like, as I'm definitely going to want these in the house when I eventually make it. There we go. One more to put it into the ground, I imagine, or at least close to the ground. Hopefully close to the ground. Yep, perfect height. And then let's go and grab the thingy-majiggy. Is it the outlet it's called? I think it's called the outlet. There's the outlet, excellent. Put that there. Put the straight ones there. Put the lamppost there. Was one. I just realised we didn't even shoot the gun in the end. I made all that ammo for today and I didn't even shoot it. Well, I guess there's the problem when the ammo's so hard to get. It's going to be a lot easier now. Oops, that's not the straight one. It's going to be a lot easier now we have the lovely anklos, because they can harvest flint for me. And that's what's actually slowing me down. Oops, I just threw that somewhere. I'm not sure where I just threw that, but apparently I placed it, and I can't see where I placed it. That's odd. And 7 goes there. And then we put lamppost, let's say here. Then I guess I'll just AF... Ooh! Oh, look, it actually puts a little cable to it. Can I pick this up by any chance? Oh, I can't pick it up. That's a shame. I was going to say, if I could pick it up, I could test how far it goes. So I assume then it just turns on when the power is on. So what time? It's somewhere there. So it's like past midday. So I'm just gonna go AFK, literally AFK, because I'm going to sort out the files for this video. See how long I've been recording. I think I've been recording for like 3 hours again. But let's see if I can cut this down to half an hour, shall we? Maybe 40 minutes. Well, it's not quite night time, but this means we can test out all different types. So, apparently that's on, this isn't. So how do we... Oh, turn on. Whoa! Jesus, that's bright. Is that meant to be like that? Okay, so that just indicates it's on, okay. Whoa, that is powerful. Way more powerful than I thought it was going to be. Also, it looks awesome! Okay, so as soon as it hits nighttime, it'll essentially go pitch black instantly because of the times 4 speed of nighttime. So, dusk basically lasts a few seconds. Not you, Dusk. Oh, hello, Dusky. How you doing, buddy? You're not quite as creepy as Grim, but the red feet make it look very odd. I didn't even realise it was nighttime. And off. Oh, look, it actually produced a little bit of light. And on. Oh, that is really neat. I wonder if the pin, the pin thing. Where are you? Down here somewhere. The electronic pin. There is the remote keyboard. I wonder if that can turn on. So you can access lights and stuff, but can you turn on the generator? And actually, how fast does the generator run out of energy if it's not being used? These are all things I can just Google and find out. Also, I didn't even realise the cables were yellow. They always yellow just when it's turned on. Either way, we have electricity threats for the first time in our little place. Look how effective this light is. The light dies out completely here. We'll only need about 3 or 4 of those to light up the entire outside of Memorial Plateau. That's awesome. So, thank you so much for watching, threats. I'm going to go on a bit of a mining run with my anklos, and, well, actually, no, it won't, 'cause I need metal first. I'll go on a mini mining run with Dusk, then I'm going to go on a mining run with the anklos, and then next time we will be doing something. I'm not sure yet, honestly. There's still so much to do. I want to place the little memorial we're going to have over on that little pillar right there in the ground, if you can see it, because it's so freaking dark. I'm not sure if it'll pick up at all on YouTube, but I'll look at it anyway. I'll point the laser at it. You can just about see the laser on it. There we go. That thing there. Shouldn't have wasted the shot, but I did anyway. Yay. Okay, yeah, so we may be making that. We may be having a big mining expedition down to the red obelisk over there, which has all the metal, or and then setting up a base there, or we might just be leveling up the animals, or we might be taming a massive T-Rex, or we might be trying to do the final cave. Who knows? So thank you so much for watching Certain Threats. If you have enjoyed this episode and are enjoying the series, and of course likes, favourites, shares, comments, all that good stuff, helps out me, helps out the channel, and most importantly, shows that ARK is a series you wish to see continued in the future. Thank you, and goodbye.